We are here with Middlebury's head men's soccer coach Alex Elias and student athletes Luke Madden and Casey Lund following Middlebury's setback to Rowan in the opening round of the 2022 NCAA Division III Men's Soccer Championship. Coach, an opening statement, please.
Yeah, overall, just really proud of our team. I'm proud to be a part of it. I think it was a good effort. Some great moments, some good goals. I thought we had more, but it's just an honor to be a part of it. So grateful, disappointed but grateful. Yeah.
Coach, very physical the start of the match, kind of the first 5 or 6 minutes. A lot of fouls, a couple of cards, so on and so forth. Mm-hmm. Was that just two teams that don't necessarily see each other feeling one another out, or was that just the nature of an intense NCAA match?
Yeah, I thought there was good intensity from both sides. I think the referees did a good job being pretty consistent overall. So I think it was a tightly policed match that was well fought. Didn't see a lot of dirty moments on either side. So I'm not sure there's much more than that in it.
Casey, what led to kind of that first Rowan goal? What do you remember? What do you see? And how did they kind of set the early tone offensively?
From that goal, set piece chaos. If another team dumps the ball in the box and it starts bouncing around, at a certain point it becomes a toss-up, and the ball didn't bounce in our favor. I think we missed a few chances to get the ball out of bounds or get the ball away from our goal and didn't capitalize on those, and that's what happens when you don't capitalize on those. They put the ball in the back of the net. So,
Luke, I don't want to say a young team, that's not quite the right word, but not a ton of student athletes that won't necessarily be returning or graduating from the program this year. What does the team take from this experience as you kind of look to build towards next year?
I think these are the type of moments that you look back on and give you strength when you're in a tough game, when you're in a tight game, when you need to get goals. And I think we managed the last 20 minutes really well, created a lot of chances, and I think a lot of that came from our young group, young core that will come back, and the desire of the group that won't come back as well.
Coach, Jordan St. Louis had a huge impact on the field in that first half, where his teammates creating space for him to operate and so on and so forth. What did Rowan do effectively at the start of the second half that kind of took him out of being such an impact on the field?
Yeah, I thought Rowan was good in transition. They won a lot of first balls, picked up second balls, and transition quickly. So I think they did a good job of working hard, being pretty tight in terms of their lines. And, again, they had more of the ball for that first 15-20 than they had in the first half. So credit to them. And I still think Jordan created a lot of good moments and could have had a few in the second half. Big time save from their goalkeeper. Credit to him. But, yeah, it was
Luke alluded to the final 20 minutes of the second half, but specifically in the last 5 minutes, Middlebury really controlled play. What was that like for you, watching your team kind of executing and take us through those final frantic 30 seconds with the corners and the shots and things like that?
Yeah, I think we always have a lot of belief that we can get back in any game, that we always have goals in us, and we're going to get another chance. So I think we did create a lot of good chances in the last 20 minutes, last 10 minutes, last few minutes, including that chance by Jordan that we all thought was going. But yeah, I think we have certainly the players to be dangerous. We have players to be dangerous on set pieces. A couple good services in there. So we were, I think, a little unfortunate not to capitalize. You always want to create chances at the end of matches when you're chasing it. I think we did that. So obviously need to take those chances, but overall proud of how we scrapped back and created moments to try to tie the game.
Casey, the NESCAC known obviously for good soccer top to bottom. How does a challenging non-conference schedule, challenging conference schedule, challenging tournament prepare the team for the NCAA?
Every game we go into is none of the games we've played this season can be taken for granted or taken lightly. Every single game we have to show up and we have to fight for every game. Whereas other teams in other parts of the country might get those competitive tight games where their life's on the line for 90 minutes. They might get those games 2 or 3 times a season, and I think the fact that we get to have those games every game kind of preps us for those moments, and the fact that today all that preparation didn't pay off hurts, but there's more to come.
Luke, where does the team go from here? What's the next building block for the program as you kind of now shift your focus to 23?
I think just build on what the graduating guys have created for us. Build on the culture, the loving culture of the team, the family that we have, and I think that's the only way forward, really. At the end of the day, if you're a strong culture and a strong family, there's nothing that can stop you, and I really feel like even this year there's nothing that could stop our team. A couple things didn't bounce our way. Stuff happens in the sport. It's what it is.
And Coach, speaking of the seniors that are moving forward to the next steps of their career, what are those student athletes? What's their impact on the program? How will you miss them, and then how do you replace their contributions to Middlebury soccer?
Yeah, I mean, massive impact. Just top characters, top players, top people. You know, they've led in so many ways that we're just deeply proud of. So, can they be replaced in terms of all they bring? No. You know, a lot of the players coming through, we're fully confident that they can move us forward in the right way, and we can keep progressing and improving in a lot of ways. But in terms of the fabric of the program, the 5 guys that are seniors and graduating, I mean, there's nothing we can do to kind of replace them. They're what we're all about, and we're proud of them.
Congratulations on a successful season, and good luck next year.
Thanks.